What is up, you guys? You already know what it is. It's your boy back at it again with another Grand Theft Auto glitch. So today I'm going to be showing you guys the easiest gift cards to friends glitch out right now. It is crazy, guys. I just found this out last night. It is extremely easy compared to what's out currently right now. So go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and comment, and that bell notification, because I'm going to keep you up to date with all Grand Theft Auto glitches. So pretty much the easy, simple way is your friend's going to want to go and get into God mode. And once he's in God mode, bang, there's the workaround. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that in the video right here. Alright guys, so your friend's going to want to spawn in the garage and he's going to make his way to his apartment. I'm going to go through these steps fairly quickly. I'm going to do it a second time to slowly explain it. So once you're in the apartment, you're going to come over at the top left, you're going to see this, and then you're going to want to click start. Now, if it's still there, you're going to go back, go to Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, you're going to hold A and start, and let go of A, and then let go of start immediately. If you get it right, you'll hear that noise, and then you're going to pull out your interactions menu, click B, click right on D-pad, and then click Y, and then you'll get to this place right here. Now you're just going to want to walk out of the room, and right here, as you can see, I'm out of the room now because I can choose. Now you're just going to do this until it stops going black, or until it freezes, or it won't come back up. Either one is good. It means you did it right. Now I messed up and accidentally started the job somehow. I don't know how I did it, but I don't know if that works, so I went ahead and redid these steps. So now I'm going to explain this again, a few problems that people run into. So one of the few things people run into is they don't get the interactions menu when they get to the screen. So everyone's saying it's patched. It's not patched. You just have to set your spawn location to the garage, and then you're going to leave the session, join the session again, do the steps again. And then once you get in the garage, you're going to make your way back in, do the steps. And also another thing, people have trouble with the start in A. I say you simultaneously let go of both. You let go of A and then start right after. So it's A start. As fast as you can do it. Sometimes you have to go a little bit slower depending on your Wi-Fi. And then a few other things people are getting is they're wondering why they don't get this at the top left right here. It's because you don't have a heist set up. You have to have a heist set up. And then once it's set up, you can back out and do this. So now, I'm going to go ahead and explain this a little bit slower for everyone that couldn't catch it in the first time. So, once you have this at the top left right here, you're going to click start. Go to Colonel Enterprise Starter Pack. Now you're going to hold A and start. Now you're going to let go of A and let go of start. Right here I didn't get it, so I'm going to back out because it didn't let me bring up my interactions menu. So, I'm going to go back. A and start. Now lets me bring this up. I'm going to back out and click right on the D-pad. Then once I get the interaction options at the bottom, then I click Y and it'll bring me right here. Now you're going to just try to walk out. Now once you make your way out, you will have this right here. So now you're just going to go through these. It's going to kick you out a couple times. Right here, as you can see, I can change and it says preview now, and it won't kick me to black. That means I did it right. It won't bring me to a black loading screen. So I'm just going to back out of everything. B, 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 B. As you can see, my map is invisible down at the bottom. Now at this point, I'm just going to need a friend to send me an invite. So they're going to want to start the race or a job closest to the casino. The one in the parking lot is best because you can't jump, you can't climb over anything, you can't bring out weapons, you can't really do much when you're in this mode. So it prevents you from, jumping fences, and you have to walk. So you're going to want somewhere you can walk straight to the door of the casino. You don't want to have to walk around everything because you can get stuck. Now, as soon as you're joining them, as you've seen right there, your friend wants to kick you as soon as you join him. As soon as it gives him the option, as you're joining, he's going to want to kick you. As you can see that job right there, my friend was in. I joined him, and then as I was joining him, he kicked me as soon as he could. So then it'll bring you outside like it did to me. Now you're just going to make your way over to the casino and then enter in through the front door. Also, at this point, I find it best when your friend leaves the job and then he's going to restart that job up or another one. Also, make sure your friend is the host before you join so he can kick you. Because if he's not the host, it can mess it up if you join all the way through. Now, if you don't kick him immediately, or your friend doesn't kick you immediately, it's okay. because that's not time sensitive at all. But you want them to kick you as soon as they can, so you can continue the glitch as fast as you can. Now, once you get into the casino, you're going to make your way over to the desk, and you're going to request a valet, and you're just going to drive any car out. So, you're going to make your way over here.
Welcome to the Diamond Casino and Resort.
You're going to click right. You're going to click right, go to valet service, and you're going to click on penthouse garage, and choose any car. And then you're just going to drive it out. And when you do that, it's going to put you in a black loading screen. So once you're in that black loading screen, you're going to join your friend once again. So you're going to want him, if he does leave that job, start up the job or get into another job. And by the time he's in another job and he's the host, then you're going to want to wait for an invite. Once he gives you an invite, you're just going to go ahead and join him all the way through. He's not going to kick you or anything this time. You're just going to join him.
Hello, sir. Let
So,
me help you today.
any random car. And I prefer to join your friend immediately, so I usually have 3 invites waiting. I spam A on all of them, invite all of them, or accept all of them, and then I just accept this as fast as I can. Now, there is another step that if you wait too long, it can bring you back to you're in the casino, but everything's gone. It's just like an empty casino, and it's glitched out. That's fine. It still works. And you're going to have your map there and everything, but you're not in God mode, but you still can do the glitch. You're just off the radar. Anyways, once you get to this part right here, you want your friend to back out of the race, and he's going to start up a Titan of a job, or any job really at all, as long as you can play and he can play. But once he starts that up, he's just going to start up any job, send you an invite, and then you're going to get the alert. You're going to accept the alert or the invite, but wait on the alert. So he's going to start up a job, invite you. You're going to join the invite and just wait on the alert. Now, as soon as the alert pops up on your screen and you're hovering over it, as you see coming up here in a second, you're going to tell your friend to leave the job. Once he leaves the job, you're going to click A, and then you're going to get a second alert, and you're going to accept that alert too. I don't know what my friend was doing. He might have had problems getting a host. He wants to make sure that he's the host on this one, so you can't join someone else. You have to make sure your friend you're joining is the host. Now, once you're here, you're going to tell your friend back out. As soon as he backs out and he's walking on his feet and he's walking around in the lobby, you're going to click A, and then you're going to get a second alert. A, accept that one. It's going to bring you right back down, and boom, you're in God mode. You can pretty much do anything now. You can eat as many shots and get ran over as many times as you want, but you cannot pull your guns out. You can't jump. You can't climb into anything. You can literally just walk and run, and you can drive vehicles, and you cannot use any weapons. Now, if you do have the map at the bottom left, and you can do all that, you can climb, jump, shoot, that's fine. You just can't die. If you die, you get out of the glitch. Either one works and is just fine. Now, at this point, you're just going to go and wait for your friend. He's going to get the MOC set up.
I'm otherwise occupied.
So what I found is the workaround for the give cars to friends glitch, the easy way that I do it is you get into God mode, and then you can just keep giving your friend cars as many as he wants, and you just need an extra person for this to give him a car, and you also need someone to join off of. So it's a little bit more people you need, a little bit more process, but if you ask me, it's a lot easier than the timing with the grenades and the invites that everyone else is doing right now. So you can go ahead and try this if you want, or you can just go and try to do the grenade one. But once you get into God mode, you're gonna go and have your friend get a random streetcar and bring it into his MOC. Now, this can be a free elegy too, doesn't matter, but as soon as he gets a car that he doesn't mind losing in the back of his MOC, he's going to drive it in, he's going to drive it out, and then you're just going to hop in. And he's just going to hop in, and he's going to turn around and drive in and click right on the D-pad once to enter the MOC, and then it's gonna freeze him, and you're just gonna have to get out and get back in. So right here, he's gonna click right on the D-pad. He's gonna get frozen. Now you're just gonna get out and get back in to unfreeze him. So now he's just gonna back up and drive into the casino garage right here, and he's gonna enter into the parking garage. Now at this point, you can either start a timer for 40 seconds, or you can do what I do, is I just sit, put my controller down, and I wait till my character starts looking around. So you move your analog, and then just put your controller down, don't touch it until your character looks around. And then at that point, you just click Y to get out. Now once your character is looking around, you're just gonna click Y to get out. Now at this point is where your friends are gonna do the glitch, and he's gonna be in a black loading screen. So now as soon as you get out of the car and it pulls your friend into the garage, it's going to put him on an unlimited black loading screen. And at that point, he's going to need to join your friend in a different targeting mode. So I recommend you be in free aim when you're doing this, because most of your friends will be in assisted. But when he joins his friend in a different targeting mode, he's going to get 2 alerts. He's going to want to accept the first alert and back out of the second one. And then it'll give him a glitch screen. It usually white, and you just see white and it glitching out all over the place on the screen. At that point, you just want to click start, and you're going to make your way over to Criminal Enterprise. Click A on that, and then you're just going to click B out of everything, and you're just going to click Y. And then he's just going to start falling. He's going to be an invisible car. He's going to start falling when he jumps out, and then he's going to spawn right around where you see my friend right there, spawning over there. And he's just going to make his way over here to the back of the MOC. And at that point, you're going to be leaning up against the back of the MOC, and you need to either make sure that you're in the same motorcycle club, CEO, or friends on Xbox, so that he'll get the option to say enter alone. He wants to click on enter alone, and then once he does get into that, it's going to give him another black loading screen. And at that point, he's going to join the friend once more, and he's going to click A and B on the alerts, and then he's going to spawn outside invisible. And at that point, he's just going to run over to the car that he wants to dupe, and he's going to just get in it. And at that point, it's going to pull that car into the back of your MOC, and it will, the personal car that the person is giving them, that'll just move to a different place. And at that point, you will have 2 vehicles. So you're gonna see him right now running over to get in it, and bang, just like that, the car was duped. So he's gonna drive it out, and then my other friend's gonna go and hop into their car, just to show you guys that there's now 2 vehicles. And if you ask me, this is the easiest give cars to friends glitch out right now, because it is no timing really involved in this at all, so you don't have to worry about any timing. You can just go ahead, get in God mode, and bang, you guys can just keep helping each other, getting cars fast as possible. So yeah, catch you guys in the next one.